So I don't want to touch on this for a long time, but it's got to be mentioned. The presidential debate yesterday was an absolute shit show for Joe Biden. Let's be absolutely honest, guys. I don't even want to say it was good for Trump. It was good for Trump, but I don't think Trump made it good for himself. Like, he was fine in the debate, but Joe Biden could have debated a rock and still probably lost because he couldn't even speak for a lot of it. And I think this is setting up the narrative for something to change in US politics. Before the election, probably, even CNN came out and basically said, look, we like Joe Biden, but like, it's time for something to change. So the narrative is changing a lot. There's a few different people on CNN that came out and basically threw Joe Biden under the bus after. And like, honestly, I think it's deserved. I don't want to get involved with the politics. Making a statement, obviously, Trump's pretty pro crypto. Get my words out. Trump's pretty pro crypto. So could it be good for crypto in general? Moving on from that, that's just like a bit of an opener because madness. Moving on from that, obviously yesterday we had the filing of a Solana ETF from VanEck. Bullish, but Solana price hasn't gone up too much. Obviously on the news we saw a big spike, which is great. Solana popping out of this bottoming sort of area. We get this news just as we popped out. We popped out from the bottom, consolidated a little bit, got the news, but we haven't actually broken any recent highs yet. So although we are like breaking out of this like pattern here, we haven't broken that recent swing high. We actually rejected that. So keep my eye on Solana. I made a point saying, I feel like I'm going to be enemies with everybody, but I made a point saying, like, is Solana like finding its local top then? Because basically when ETH's ETF was announced, it was here, and then since then we've been coming down. Bitcoin, similar story. ETF, bang, approval, and this is the approval actually. ETF approval comes down. So I don't know, guys. Make of it what you will. I'm just making that point. Next, I want to talk about XRP. I've written about it in the go into it too much. I'm going to keep this video short and sweet for you guys. Looking at Matic and XRP have got a very similar structure on the monthly time frame. So obviously, this is 2017. XRP broke out of a descending triangle, broke up, pushed heavily. This time it is actually a continuation pattern because we've come up into the triangle, consolidation, bang, it should be for expansion. That's what I'll be looking at. Looking at Matic, similar thing. This time again, continuation. It's a bull pennant. It's similar with XRP. Because we've come up into it, it's actually bullish, not bearish. People sometimes say it's a descending triangle because the highs are getting lower, but actually the lows are getting higher too. But we have come into it, so it's actually a bullish pattern. Similar with Matic, they've got the same sort of structures. Litecoin looks pretty similar too. Let me have a look at Litecoin. All these cryptos that have been around for a while, looking pretty similar. Like Litecoin, let me get Litecoin on the monthly. I've got a lot drawn on here, so it might not. But look, you can see the same sort of thing, higher lows and slightly lower highs where we made a top. This could potentially be a bit of a different pattern with the top being exactly where it is. But it's more like with the higher lows, it's like when you have a resistance level, let's just show you, and you make these higher lows here, 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 here. It's like you're knocking at the door of the resistance and breaking it down slowly, slowly, slowly. Like every single time you bounce, if you bounce then a little lower, let's just say like a low, like you could push up, bounce off, but the low's lower, then it means there's less time before you hit it again. You bounce off, the low's lower, and then unless you break down, it's basically an indicator that we're going to break out here. That's what I look at when you see in high lows like this. And I'll give you an example. Very easy real life example is gold. Gold did that, look. So it bounced off this resistance level here, bounced down quite heavily. It came up, it bounced down again. This time, well, it bounced down a few times, look, came up. That was a little bit lower, so that's probably just to flush out some extra leverage. Came up, little bounce down, boom, off we go. That's the sort of thing that I'm looking at for crypto, like Litecoin. It's like knocking on the resistance. I think ETH did it in the last cycle, or the cycle before. Let's see if I can get on the daily, because I remember sitting watching ETH at this time, looking at it breaking through. So let me just see if I can quickly find that. Obviously I'm doing this on the fly for you guys. Yeah, I think it was like this area here. Is this previous all-time high? Where's the previous all-time high? I can remember it quite strongly. Yeah, here. This is the previous all-time high. Here at this level. It does exactly what I've just talked about there. Let's just say like this sort of area is the resistance level. It comes up, doesn't quite make it. Big rejection, comes up, touches it, down, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, breakout, back test, see you later, says ETH. That's basically what we're looking for. Narratives for XRP specifically. So just quickly actually moving back to XRP against like Bitcoin and ETH. On the daily time frame, XRP came back into that range, closed in the range yesterday. Could we get a close back outside the top of the range today with an engulfing candle? That would be brilliant for XRP, and some volume steps in. This is what I'm looking for today. XRP versus Bitcoin as well. Let me quickly show you that. XRP versus BTC right here. Again, higher lows on that resistance, a similar sort of pattern. We're getting closer, we keep banging off it. I think it's time for XRP to break out. I really do. The catalyst, as I said, we've got up and coming. This is that weekly downward trend that we had, and I drew that resistance line in here just to show you clearly we've broken out of that, at least that initial downtrend, with the RSI and the weekly coming out of the oversold area. We've got the catalyst of Judge Torres remedies coming in, like that could be at any point. So news from the lawsuit at any point. Potential for an XRP ETF, obviously with Solana's ETF being filed now. I don't think there's any pricing of an XRP ETF. I think people almost are looking at XRP as dead in the water right now. Starting to see the movement in the XRP and ETH price, XRP versus ETH, XRP versus Bitcoin. We've also got the AMM starting to, you can find it on XRP scan. Let's have a look. Have a look on XRP scan. You can find the amount of XRP pooled in the AMMs, which is slowly increasing. We've got 9 million XRP, or nearly 10 million in the AMMs at the minute, which obviously not much at all, but it's starting to uptick. This is only since like April, so a couple of months, you've already got 10 million in there. You've got Flare Networks launching their F assets soon. Could that lock up more supply? With Ripple's stablecoin coming out, added into the AMM, institutional DeFi is what they're calling it. That's going to be more XRP supply locked up. All these things lead, and with a catalyst and some getting rid of some of the FUD, this could lead to some bullish price action for XRP. That's my personal thoughts. What do you guys think? Am I like miles off it here? We've talked about a few other things in the newsletter. I don't want to get into it too deeply. It's released tomorrow, so go and check that out, guys. It's completely free. The crypto man actually just tweeted about XRP, so let me just have a look at that as well. Let's see if I can find him. Great, this is what Twitter's like. Even though there you go. The crypto man just tweeted about XRP Bitcoin, 50 EMA. Previous occasion where it's risen above the 50 EMA, quickly fell back below. However, this time it's actually using it as support. So it's broken above that 50 EMA, it's holding that as support, and then it could continue. This is what I'm looking for as well. Let's see, guys. I'm bullish, and I'm bullish XRP right now. I think that something's in the locker. Something's happening a little bit different to normal for XRP. Nothing's confirmed yet, obviously. It's just a bounce for now. But if we get some good price action today, tomorrow, this week, and a catalyst maybe, I think things are looking really good. As I said, let me know what you guys think. Please share this video, subscribe if you enjoyed it. It means a lot to me, and trying to get as much content out for you guys as I can. But yeah, peace up. A-Town down, Crypto Insight UK would say.